Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and this is James Ramos from At the Quarter Pole, and I have my 2024 Saudi Cup picks. Now, this is a little bit differently. I normally don't check these races out from Saudi Arabia or even Dubai that much, but this one had a lot of quality and a lot of promising horses. And of course, my pick for the 2024 Saudi Cup would be Yushba Tesoro. Yeah, he was my one of my horses I picked in the Breeders' Cup Classic along with Proxy, and that race was not as bad as it looks. He came out of the race in good form. He started out 6 lengths at the clubhouse turn, and he was in a good position, stocking position, until they got to the quarter pole, and he faded out. Now, the reason why I say this was a better race than last shown at Santa Anita, of course, he couldn't buck the bias. White and Barrio were out there just 2 lengths off the Arabian Crown and Saudi Crown, and I mean Arabian Night and Saudi Crown, and just picked them up. And Tesoro didn't have nothing left in the lane. He was up close than normal. He's not going to be that way at the Saudi Cup. I see him being at least 10 to 12 lengths off the lead, especially with all the speed in this race. I mean, you have White and Barrio. He's going to be gunning from the inside post. Not a good post because they're going to target on White and Barrio. That'd be Hoist to Goal and National Treasure. Now, I do not like either White and Barrio, National Treasure, or Hoist to Goal. Hoist to Goal ran his best fig in the Cigar Mile, and it showed what I last predicted. Running the Pegasus World Cup, he doesn't look like he doesn't want to go the distance at a mile of 1/8. He hooked up with National Treasure. National Treasure passed him up, and Hoysico faded, looking like the most he wants to go is a mile. Senior Buscador ran another credible race after coming second in the Cigar Mile, ran second to National Treasure in the Pegasus World Cup. Right now, the odds at the Horse Racing Nation has National Treasure at 8 to 1, Senior Buscador around at 12 to 14 to 1, and Lemon Drop, which would be one of the upsetters of last race from Japan, is at 5 to 1, right behind White and Barrio, who's 3 to 1 in the morning line. The Yushba Tesoro is my pick. He's 8 to 1. You're not going to get 8 to 1, not unless you make early bets on him. It was going to be dropped down at least about 4 to 1. He's my top pick. Lemon Drop is my second pick after kind of having that really good win in Japan. He's moving up in class. He's coming to Saudi Arabia to run this race. It's $20 million. So I believe that's the exact right there is Yushba Tesoro and Lemon Drop. He box him, but my number one pick is Yushba Tesoro. The reason why I'm so high in this horse after the Breeders' Cup, because like I stated beginning of this video, that race was better than last shown. He's the defending champion of the Dubai World Cup, and they need to get a credible effort in this race. If not, the Dubai World Cup might be out of the question. He's not going to defend his championship. But if he doesn't run a good race, I see him running more than a good race. I believe he's going to win the race. Saudi Crown is a good horse. He might be better as a 4-year-old than he was last year as a 3-year-old. But his lone win a while ago, one of his lone wins a while ago, I should say, was at the Pennsylvania Derby, where he didn't beat absolutely nothing in that race. It's going to be hard for me to believe that he's going to be up a lot better against these horses, especially the European talent. There's also Dermaso Tagaki, who ran second in the Breeders' Cup Classic. I did not have him as the other Japanese horse. I did not figure. Normally, horses normally run second in the Derbies and Breeders' Cup Classic. Normally tend to the Firefix go the other way around. I know a lot of wise guys picks his Dermaso Tagaki because he ran second behind White Barrio. He's getting decent odds, not fair odds or good God odds. He's going to be about 6 or 5 to 1. He's going to get a lot of action at the window. If he wins, good for him. But I like Yushba Tesoro. I think he has a better kick. He's a little bit older now, 7 years old now. He's been globetrotting around the world. That's what he does, or that's what the owner has him doing, because they pick their spots at the most money. Why not? You're going to be going for $20 million in this race. White and Barrio won the Breeders' Cup Classic. I'm going back to him because he has the hard post, the inside post, the one post. It's going to be hard for him to be out there and not be stocked. He's going to be stocked tremendously by National Treasure. Hoist to Go, Saudi Crown, they're all going to have their ears pinned back and ready to just challenge them. Soon as the gates go open from 2 to 4 furlongs. It should be a highly contested, hot pace. Are they going to burn themselves out? No, but it's going to be contested. And it looks like about 46-4 for a mile and 1/8. And to see if they come around the turn, and you got everybody coming from out of the blue. You're going to have Tesoro, you have Dermaso Tagaki, One horse that might be the third horse, maybe in the trifecta, superfecta, is Isolate. He's getting the riding services of Joel Rosario. Good jockey, especially on prices. A lot of people he goes very underestimated about his jockey talents, and he likes to bring prices in on big races. So that would be my three horses in the try. Would be Bishop Sorrow, Lemon Drop, and Isolate. Everything else I don't see in this race. So once again, for the 2024 Saudi World Cup, Yusuf is Tesoro to win. Then Lemon Drop to second, Isolate and try for the 1, 2, 3 bang for the race. This is James Ramos from At the Quarter Pole. Have a good afternoon, folks. Bye bye.